Hey guys, it's the Mental One here, and I'm here to tell you that NGU is going to court and why. And why in the world is going on? It's me and my brother-in-law, Kevin Redford. Basically, we made a video last week about it, and we kind of made it in a joking way, and it's going to be coming out soon after I do all the editing and everything. But right now, here today, I'm going to be explaining to you why I'm going to court. On December 19th, I got my summons, and I pushed it to trial, and so January 11th is when I'm going to be going to court. Today is December 31st. Well, basically explain what happened. If you guys live in Winfield, you'd see a red car going around full of spray paint. That was me, plus two of my other members. Well, what happened with there is, I didn't want to say this, but since things have gone down the way they're going to go out, I'm just going to pull all my chips onto the table and just be 100% honest. Kevin got in with the wrong crowd, and he decided that he was more interested into dope. He brought a whole bunch of his dope buddies over the crib. We used to live together, and I found out, and we got into it. Well, basically, we made peace. The deal was that because he broke a promise, and because he promised me he'd never gonna do it again, which he broke it, and I found another dope head in the crib. Well, the deal was, because he broke the promise, I got to spray paint his car, do an NGU skit. He agreed to this, and we even had footage of this. Well, after we spray painted his car, 4 days later, our house got robbed, and over $3,000 worth of my items went up missing, including my Xbox 360 and a lot of other things. Well, I reported to the police, and did everything. And on the same day, Kevin got upset and spray painted my TV, which actually is right over here and still has a blue spray paint on it, and it's $2,000. It's a flat screen TV. And he also spray painted my Xbox 360. Well, when he spray painted it, it hit the filter and broke my Xbox 360. Like the fan and the filter stopped working. So when I turned it on, it started to smoke and overheat. So it broke. So when it got stolen, I wasn't happy that it got stolen, but it's broken, so I didn't really care. Well, then after that, about halfway through September, I found out that Kevin put in a 30-day notice behind my back. Well, I didn't know this. Well, when I found out, I got upset, confronted him, and he said, yeah, he's going to move out, and he's upset with me. And I was like, okay, whatever. Well, in that case, I don't want you in my life. Well, then, he stole the keys from me, my own keys, because I was going to work at Taco Bell at the time. And we had a couple of our buddies staying over, and I was letting them have the keys so they can get in when I was at work late at night, because I was getting off work about a little over 3 o'clock in the morning. So, I didn't want to be mean and have them all out on the street, just waiting for me. Well, Kevin stole the keys and wouldn't give them to me for the last week of September when I was supposed to be moving out. And then he came over to my other buddy's house and dropped the keys off and was trying to talk crap against me, and my buddy didn't have any of it. Well, the same night, it was 31st of September or the 1st of October. I got my keys, I went into my own house, and when I opened it up, they trashed the whole place. And then also found out that the footage I had of him saying that he allowed this to happen was on a GoPro, which I bought for like $500, $600, was mysteriously missing. It was gone. Also with my other vape I had. I was smoking a vape. It was like, I put over $400 on it. That went missing. And then quite a few items went missing. I reported to police, and they came up, took pictures and everything. And then in about, I'd say either like the 12th of October, I believe, an officer came up to me saying that apparently Kevin Redford is going to press charges. And and the officer told me that he didn't know if it was going to fall through or what was going to happen. Well, then in November, I found out that I was supposed to get paperwork on the November 23rd for my summons for December 19th to go to court. I never got the paperwork, and maybe they got mixed up with where I was living, or they couldn't send it to me. Well, I picked up in the sheriff's office, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Well, after that, then apparently I have another charge. It's called aggravated intimidation. on November 28th when I was at a game store when I go and play games and stuff like that. Apparently, I guess Kevin's saying that I threatened him in some way to make it where he's going to drop the charges, or I'm going to kill him, or I'm going to hurt him, which is actually not true. And basically, I'm here to tell you that we're going to court. I'm fighting against him. I'm going to be talking to my attorney and lawyer to see what we can do, because this is filed out shenanigans, and a lot of people, I guess, has been curious of what's been going on. So here it is. I'm telling you straight up, right to you. So yeah, I don't know anything else really to tell you except for we're being put to court. We're getting charges pressed against me, and on the paperwork it says apparently spray painting his vehicle is $1,000 worth of damage and $100,000 of fines, which is a level 9 felony. The other felony of aggravated intimidation of a victim or witness is a level 6 felony and another $100,000 fine. And altogether, I'm practically facing 5 years of prison. But you know what? I'm never going to give up, and I'm going to beat him in court. And then I'm going to show him that he's such a liar, because according to Kevin, the reason why we do NGU is just to make pranks and bullcrap around to the point where we're just not helping people, which is actually not true. The reason why it's been a little bit hard for us, to give handouts and care packages to go out there is because I'm not employed at the moment. I have really no money whatsoever, and I'm working on that. I'm putting my life together. Today is my 41st day of being sober. And I'm cleaning up my life. I'm being in recovery. I'm putting back my life together, and I make inspirational quotes every single day to help people out. And I try my best to reach out there to see what I can do. But on the good news is NGU has recently been able to get connections with, in Wichita, Kansas, Church on the Streets, Lord's Diner, Open Door, and I'm going to be seeing about talking to some positive, inspirational rap groups such as Hope for the Hood and Second Chance Living. So hopefully that'll go out great, and I'll give you guys some update about that. And that's really about it. Hope you guys having a wonderful day, and never give up. NGU.